Yes.
Rachel looks like the sister from Frozen, but you bought her off a Wish.
Well, what's instead of
It's
Elsa?
Anna.
Yeah, Anna instead of Elsa.
Yeah.
It's Giovanna.
Anna. Oh, you're like you're
Giovanna.
like Russian. Duh.
I mean, what's the deal with ukuleles? The tiny little guitars.
Okay, Jerry Steinfeld.
And not as many springs.
We get it, dude. You had the best fucking sitcom.
Some people ask me if I'm autistic. I'm autistic as shit. I wish I had a prop ukulele that I bought. I'd have you act like you start playing it and we edit it in, where I just grab the ukulele from you and then smash it. That would, and then it'd be like, I want everybody to know the ukulele is okay. I'm not that heartless.
No ukuleles were harmed in the making of this podcast.
And then break it over Will's head and have him just fucking fall over.
No wills were hurt in the process of this podcast. Rachel, how's it feel to be back?
Good.
Last time you're on the podcast, we talked about sucking feet and making movies.
And that was a long ass time ago.
Life, that's preach, yo.
That's preach. All right, you ready?
Bitch, quit making faces.
All right. We'll do it.
God.
And 3, 2. You talking to me? I'm talking to you. And this is Talking to Me, Talking to You. And I am joined by Rachael Cloe and Ricky Bauman.
It's always me, dog. You already know I'm going to be here.
Way too
He's
much.
like a permanent guest.
I am. I am always here.
Like Henry in podcast on the left. Just always here, but they always introduce him like he's a guest on the show. I think they just finally stopped.
I'm a guest, I suppose.
He's trying to become the co-host, but he's got some ways.
I got a way to go.
He's got a ways, but it's okay though.
I'm meant for podcasts and radio because I'm fat.
Okay.
And ugly.
But this is this is
Whenever
video.
you brought it up. Not
This
me.
is video.
I know I'm not hearing Rachel call me ugly.
You do look really comfy. That's a cute flannel.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're oh my God, you're so cute.
Thanks. You can't just take it back like that after you said it. The damage is done.
You know what's hilarious is why. So the first time you guys came on the podcast was when you guys first met, literally first met, and that was number 7 or something like that.
Something like that.
It's been a long time.
Long time, and
Now I feel like I've known Ricky forever, but
we ended up we've worked together and gotten real comfortable. You guys especially.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty funny. But got you back here. Rachel, you have been pursuing the music solo recently. You brought your ukulele. You're going to play some songs for us here in a little bit. And Ricky, like I said...
Put that on your plate. I don't know.
And Ricky's just here
I'm
again.
here. We got Ricky.
we got Ricky again. When you guys were first here, though, it was before we started filming. Now we're at the very end.
Rehearsing.
Yeah, we're at the end now. So what has been your guys' experiences as individuals and having to work? So 'cause us three, we've worked very closely together.
Yep.
We were the main characters.
Me and you are very close. So us being very close, it is hard, especially because we've acted very closely together for a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, sometimes I can see your criticism without
On
you
my
having
face.
to fucking say anything.
There's
And that's just it. When you've been around somebody as long as I have and you get to know each other, you see Will, and Will and I have that bond where he can look at me and be like,
I got that.
I'll be like,
fucking
fuck
look,
you,
too.
Will. I know what you're thinking with your judgmental, wandering eyes.
I got that look too, man. I know
He
it.
does.
I know when I got it because he calls it out, and I'm like, oh shit, damn, I didn't mean to give him the look.
And
He was doing
sometimes,
okay, I guess.
right there at the end, we had to have Will walk out, for a little bit.
Stay away, yeah. Stay away from Ricky.
Because it's a problem. Because I look at Will. If I look at Caden, I'm like, oh, do we need to do that again? Now, when I look at Will, I'm like, fuck you, man. It's just, I can't help it.
Well, that's the thing. We've learned a lot about the process with each other. Because you would have a lot of trouble when we first. And dude, it's funny because you're such a good you can just kind of throw on the acting. It's like a switch almost.
Yeah.
And you would take a while to warm up. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get the lines.
I believe I'm like a car in the wintertime. Sometimes you got to let it run for a little bit.
Yeah, and
Get the frost.
you got.
off.
I told
off.
you, I'm like, man, we need to get you your own trailer. You know, you'll be in there. You can kind of like get into character.
You practice your lines. You don't look like you practice your lines,
but you practiced them.
but you practice them.
Oh, dude, and
No,
that's
I was
exactly.
That's a
too.
good scene in
That's-
that movie.
yeah.
That's totally Ricky.
Fucking,
It's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's exactly you, man. And,
You don't-
and Rachel, this was your first film back when we talked about it, and now you kind of experienced like seeing how the process works, and you had a lot of questions. That came with the territory, you know. Obviously, you had no idea what in the world we were doing. You just like were focused on your thing. What you did really good, I think, when it came to like you knew all your lines, you like knew how to like act with your face. And you played a pretty raw character. Like a lot of it was facial and just pure physical acting. And you did really good for your first thing, because you never did anything before this. You said, right? You said you did one like shower silhouette thing, something like that. You said.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So how was it? How was it? Was it fun? Did you have
I'm trying
fun?
to fake cry right now.
Oh yeah. So that's the thing. She tried to learn how to fake cry, along with. Can you do it? Can you get it? You got a tear? If you got one, look at the camera. Don't ruin your makeup you just spent 20 minutes doing.
Right.
By the way,
took
like-
way too small on me.
Took like an hour or two.
That's hilarious. No, yeah. Oh, I do see they're wet. So you took the steps to kind of try to do the thing.
Why did you cheat on me?
I cry in the shower anyway. That's not that impressive.
I gave you my all, and you wasted it on that whore.
And you had a baby with that bitch.
Oh my, that's my line, dude. I love that fucking line.
Ugh.
That was such a
See?
good.
Wetness.
It's wet.
Ugh.
That's weird. I don't know why that's gross.
Coronavirus.
I don't know why it's gross, but it is.
No,
Wipe,
like it.
wipe
No, it's
your
been-
excrement on me.
It's been fun, you know. I've been
Excrement.
running around like a goddamn chicken with his head cut off the whole film, you know. But that's kind of what comes with the job of being a part of the directing crew. No, but like obviously, you know, at least you know we had some fun with it. You know, it was
Yeah.
chaotic as fuck, but we had some fun.
That's just filming in
Much
general,
longer
I think,
than we thought. But hey,
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have a full movie, guys. We're
Yeah.
gonna get to do
It was fun.
I'm excited for everybody to see it.
It's been a fun experience. Though. It's been you know a big learning experience for us on our side. I assume for you guys too. I fucking hate you guys.
Pessimistic and the comfy
Fucking
flannel.
hate you guys. You guys are both fired.
It's like blink twice if you need help. It's like, oh, I'm fine.
No, but Rachel.
I'm fine.
So
I'm fine.
So another reason we got you here is you've started pursuing your music career more so lately. You were in two bands.
Record a lot more.
Yeah.
I feel like I finally am at a point
grabbed
where
a
I
pair
can
of glasses.
record at home. I feel like I'm at a point where I can finally record in home and it sounds good.
No, yeah.
And so I'm like putting a lot of stuff exclusively on YouTube here soon. I'm gonna have my buddy Keith, you know, mix it and master it. He's helping me out. Super excited. He's a really good recording engineer.
Very cool.
But he just, he does it from home and he likes to do it for fun. So he's giving me a good deal, and I'm super excited. I want to put more stuff on YouTube, and I just did a couple covers with Yemeni. Holy crap, he's a good guitarist, really talented. But we did a Crazy cover by Gnarls Barkley, and we did What's Up by Four Non Blondes, and it's really good. I gotta put that on
Don't
my
you have
YouTube
a musical
channel.
degree?
Yeah, I just actually got my I just got my piece of paper. I just finished
your
my
papers.
bachelor's degree for music business. I'm super excited.
Look at the pretty piece of paper. We're gonna hang it right here on the wall
I'm hanging it up on my wall.
We're gonna put it right here with you. You're gonna put it right there on the wall.
with your medals.
You're gonna eat so much you're gonna explode all over the wall.
No, that's good. I'm glad that you're like getting out and pursuing this you're just doing it now. You had two bands you were in. You were in Soul Butter, and then you were in
Ample Parking.
Ample Parking.
Butter soul parking.
Now you're just Rachael Cloe, and just you've started.
Butt soul parking.
Butt soul parking.
But now you're just Rachael Cloe, and you're
Just on my own now.
going out and playing. You're doing your thing.
Yeah, I've been playing with Sarah Gorak. I'm still getting my feet wet with performing. I don't really feel much of a live performer, you know, just
It
being
comes
by
with time.
myself.
You just learn.
Yeah. I'm just so used to being behind with a band. So when I mess up, I'm like, oh my goodness. I just, you know, you notice it a lot more. So I was just like, ah. But I'm still getting it. Just
Some
takes
things
practice.
are just more
it's not
natural.
easy.
You know, like I think like the acting, you kind of came more natural to you. And
definitely.
music's like hard to learn. in
Which is
general.
funny because my mom was like, I could never tell a lie as a kid.
Mhm.
You know, every time I'd be like, Rachel, did you do this? I'd be like, no. That wasn't me. That was Nick.
Yeah.
That's funny
Okay,
because
I'm gonna go now.
you're still
I was
like that.
I was always in the corner. And so finally my mom, you know, she let me borrow her car one day. She's like, now please don't crash this car. I just got it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I won't. I called my mom up. I'm like, Mom, please don't be mad. Please. I'm so sorry, Mom, but I accidentally rear-ended somebody with your car, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And she's like, are you kidding me? God damn it. And then finally, I was like, nah, I'm just joking. Did I have you? Did I get you? And she's like, yeah, you should be a voice actress. And then now here I am pursuing acting, and I'm so excited.
You co-starred with us in a movie.
We're gonna have a really cool future. I feel like we're gonna be like best friends, make movies. It's gonna be great.
We're
It's gonna be a
filming.
great time.
We're filming the night, so that should be fun. I think that this is gonna be the last night that we need your ass.
Yes,
Hopefully.
literally my butt.
Literally your ass.
I was trying to make this movie like a porno this whole time, like just like a like a whole like 45-minute intro to just a.
We do.
This
a
is
whole,
usually
this is how the movie
we
ends.
do
this
a whole
is usually the
45
part I
minutes.
skip.
Well, Rachel, so you've been playing out more. You've been writing originals. You brought your ukulele, and you said you wanted to play a song for us.
Play a song for us,
on
Rachel.
the-
Come
on
on.
the podcast.
Alrighty.
Let's fucking do this,
it.
son.
Take it away, Rachel.
Gotta keep moving on. Gotta keep moving on. For this dream in my head won't go away until I accept. This dream in my head won't go away until I accept. It's gone. When will I accept? I can't have my cake and eat it too. When will I accept? I can't get everything that I want, but this dream in my head won't go away until I accept. This dream in my head won't go away until I accept. It's gone. So draw the curtain, there'll be no one there. I'll be alone at the bottom of the stairs. I'll never be the queen of anything. With my back up against the wall, staring out into an empty dining hall. But this dream in my head won't go away until I accept. This dream in my head won't go away until I accept. It's gone. Ricky, take it away. Never mind. Fuck you.
I was not prepared.
Thank you.
Beautiful ukulele playing.
That was pretty
Beautiful.
good, Rachel. That was really good.
That was beautiful.
You wrote that, right? That last one? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
Now-
songwriting.
It's about trying to give up on your dreams because you feel like they're never going to go anywhere.
Hey,
But
Will,
then no matter how hard you try to just be like, oh, I'm going to give up. I'm going to give up. I'm going to give up. It's more stress than it is worth it. You always come back to it because you just can't quit your dreams. Even if it's not working out at that time and it might be hard, and mentally hard, you just can't stay away from it because you're just one of those people that can't quit.
Well,
No matter how hard it is.
Hey,
Sounds
Rachel.
awesome.
It's even harder to quit than it is to keep going.
That's a really cool story for a song, like just like that perspective. I don't know. Yeah, it's
Like, I'm never going to be able to quit till finally my brain is like,
until you're done.
I accept it.
Until
I accept
yeah.
it. But I'm not ready to accept yet that it's never going to happen. So I'm just going to keep going.
That's a very good mentality. That's my mentality. The same exact mentality. I mean, you don't have to be successful to have fun. If what you're doing, you know what I mean, and that's
You just gotta love what you do, and you just gotta keep doing it, even if
Exactly.
it just is just like a hobby, and it doesn't turn out to be anything. I think that's what I struggle with is just realizing some things are just gonna be a hobby, and you gotta love it instead of trying to be successful at it.
Well, it depends on what your definition of successful is.
That is true. That is true. I guess
Because-
successful, you imagine it because we live in corporate America where it's like successful is when you're making lots of money at it.
Money and
But that's not success. But people who have a lot of money could be really unhappy with what they're playing or whatever, But at least, so maybe some musicians, they could just be really, they're successful because they're playing what they're happy playing, even if they're not making a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure.
I think of success as when I was in Soul Butter. Remember that for the EP show,
Mm-hmm.
there was this video what Caden was shooting, and I'm singing "Going Nowhere Fast,"
Yeah,
and then
I
the camera turns to you. You guys are actually singing, and I was just like, "That's so cool." And my big brother, he's like, "That's really hard to achieve," Especially I feel like a lot of people, a lot of musicians feel like they have to go do covers because that's what people want to hear and that's what people sing along to.
But that's,
And not Will, who was in the monkey suit in that video?
No.
What was his name? Oh fuck, I forgot his name.
I was making a Will quote.
But it's fine. It's no big deal. I do like that though. Like I like the perspective that you're coming from, and like the not to quit and just to keep chasing it. No matter what. And you've experienced it where like you felt like that success is hit. To like where people were singing your songs. That's the reason to fucking chase it. It's like to have that feeling of like, hey, these people know my stuff, or whatever you're like you said, whatever level of success you deem necessary. Mine is just like whenever people watch this or watch the films or anything, and like they come up to me and either ask me like, hey, dude, can I be a part of your stuff? Like, that's cool. That's like one thing. And then second is when people come up to me and go, dude, I love your shit. And like that's enough. Like, even if it's just one person, for 6 months.
He fucking sucks.
Either way, fuck you, Ricky. Thanks, guys, for coming. Thank you, Rachel. Fuck you, Ricky.
I can't wait till that moment where people are coming up like, hey, you did a really good job.
You'll get it.
Like,
You'll
because
get
I'm
it.
super excited. It's my
For
first
sure.
movie, and I'm in that sucky part of starting as an actress because you don't have a demo reel to send to people yet, and you're like, I swear,
Yeah, it's not
I
worth
swear, I'm doing a really great job in this movie. I just have no proof yet.
You'll get there, and we'll all get
Get
there.
there.
But anyways, fuck you, Ricky. Thank you, Rachel. This has been Talking to Me, Talking to You.
Yeah,
Thanks
fuck
for
you,
watching.
Ricky.
Yeah, fuck Rachel.